Did you know that Jeep's CEO Carlos Tavares lately shook the automotive international with a seismic proclamation? His resounding warning rippled through the electrical vehicle panorama, sparkling discussions and debates throughout the enterprise. Join us as an exploration of the info at the back of the groundbreaking assertion and its significant implications in the ever-evolving realm of cars. In the difficult and dynamic world of automobiles leadership, few figures stand as prominently as Carlos Tavares, renowned for his stewardship over esteemed manufacturers like Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Tavares these days unveiled a proclamation that resonated like a thunderclap across the industry. This wasn't just a cautionary "be aware," it changed into a seismic wake-up call. Tavares didn't simply drop a bombshell, he detonated a call to motion. His message reverberated caution of a forthcoming monetary disaster for EV producers unless they promptly pivot from their modern-day trajectory. The gravity of Tavares' stark revelation cannot be overstated. It wasn't simply a projection, however a strategic directive, stressful and immediate reassessment of the automobile panorama. His proclamation turned into more than a forewarning of fiscal perils. It turned into a Calorian name of an evolutionary shift. Tavares illuminated a path worrying a thorough rethinking of approaches, an overhaul of strategies, and an adaptability crucial to surviving the turbulent destiny beforehand. Within Tavares' visionary perspective lies a canvas painted with adversities extending some distance beyond technological advancements. He envisions the ongoing transition to electrification as a cruel battleground, a technology embodying Darwinian concepts where most effective, the most resilient contenders shall be triumphant. Beneath the shimmering veneers of EVs lies a truth too often left out. Tavares dismantles the usual belief of EV practicality, exposing the industry's obvious inadequacies. Amidst the glamour and appeal of electric vehicles, a sobering fact emerges: a mean rate nearing $70,000 tethered to an insufficient charging infrastructure that hampers their practicality for regular clients. Carlos Tavares doesn't sincerely highlight shortcomings. He exposes the extensive hole among promise and practicality. Beyond the attraction of electric motors lies the popularity that their modern state fails to harmonize with the realistic wishes and expectations of the broader consumer base. Tavares' insights into the economics of EV production shone an obtrusive light at the enormous discrepancy in production costs among electric-powered cars and their traditional counterparts. The system of crafting EVs entails extensively better manufacturing expenses, enforcing a good size burden on automakers and ensuing in sizable losses according to EV sale. This Montre challenge confronts enterprise giants like Ford and GM, unraveling the hurdles confronted in making electric motor financially viable on a massive scale. This economic display lays bare a big disconnect among ambitious governmental desires and the real dynamics of winning within the marketplace. Despite aiming for a lofty 60% EV income goal by way of 2030, persistent concerns revolve across the industry's heavy reliance on global supply chain, specifically those originating from China. Tavares emphatically stresses the necessity for a complete re-evaluation of industry practices, urging a realignment that no longer simplest caters to governmental aspirations but also guarantees the Montre resilience and stability of the automobile sector. Moreover, the current financial realities within the EV region highlight the urgent want for an intensive reassessment. The hovering manufacturing expenses gift a formidable barrier to accomplishing substantial affordability, an essential factor in driving customer adoption. Addressing this financial reality demands a multifaceted approach, encompassing technological innovation, streamlined delivery chains, and collaborative efforts with governments to migrate costs. Tavares' call underscores the urgency for the industry to chart a financially sustainable course, one which not only guarantees profitability but additionally fosters accessibility for consumers across numerous socio-economic backgrounds. Moreover, the present-day monetary intricacies in the AV area underlines the want for recalibration. Escalating production expenses avoid full-size affordability, annoying various strategies like technological innovation and optimized supply chains to address accessibility issues. Tavares' name emphasizes the urgency for the enterprise to navigate a financially feasible path, merging profitability with broader pattern, get right of entry to, and sustainability within the automotive region's future. Tavares fearlessly delved into the problematic underpinnings of the EV market, pulling back the curtain on its concealed vulnerabilities. He added interest to the critical shortage of critical substances, notably lithium, which serves because the lifeblood for EV batteries. The surge in call for these pivotal components foretells a looming disaster, an unparalleled escalation in costs. The meteoric upward thrust has the capability to almost double the overall cost of EVs, erecting a formidable barrier among affordability and comfort within the automobile panorama. Such scarcity-pushed price hikes pose a grave challenge for the average client, potentially rendering electric motors an exceptional area available totally to a privileged few. This drawing close disparity threatens to undermine the foundational promise of giant EV adoption, fostering a widening rift among the vision of an environmentally aware destiny and the stark fact of inconceivable electric power mobility for the loads. Moreover, the looming fabric shortages aren't simply a depend of immediately difficulty. They enhance profound questions about the long-time period sustainability and accessibility of electric automobiles. Tavares' revelation illuminates an urgent need for modern solutions and strategic making plans to navigate those turbulent waters, ensuring that EVs stay an inclusive and feasible desire for a broader spectrum of consumers. Amidst the cacophony of industry upheaval, Jeep, an iconic logo revered by means of a legion of lovers, faces its own set of challenges on this evolving generation of electric mobility. Despite exquisite successes in certain marketplace segments, the terrain for Jeep has grown increasingly more treacherous, with turbulent sales encountering stiff headwinds, primarily from ambitious competitors like Ford's Bronco. Jeep's ancient resilience is now positioned to the check in a landscape marked with the aid of moving options and excessive opposition. While the logo has garnered victories in precise geographical areas, the broader marketplace narrative tells a story of a battle. The formidable presence of competitors encroaching on Jeep's territory extensively, the Bronco has caused a fragmentation of its market percentage, inflicting income to enjoy fantastic fluctuations. In this transformative section where the automotive panorama pivots in the direction of electrification, Jeep faces a pivotal juncture. The brand's capacity to conform, innovate, and redefine its techniques will determine its resilience amidst the storm. The challenges posed by using competitors, coupled with the industry's seismic shifts, underscore the imperative for Jeep to chart a new course, one which balances way of life with innovation to secure its foothold in the evolving electric vehicle terrain. Tavares, in spite of highlighting the demanding situations plaguing the EV market, would not advise for an outright dismissal of electrical vehicles. Instead, he propounds a shift toward pragmatic answers that align with the sensible desires of purchasers. His advocacy revolves around the merchandising of hybrid models geared up with the shorter ranges, particularly tailored to cater to the regular riding demands of people. By redirecting the point of interest in the direction of these hybrid alternatives, Tavares targets to bridge the space among client expectations and the cutting-edge nation of EV offerings. As we conclude our discussions on Tavares' warning, the automotive industry is witnessing significant upheavals. The transition to electrification transcends mere technological advancements. It requires a delicate balance between profitability, sustainability, and accessibility. Navigating this transformative era demands innovative and adaptability to cater to the needs of an average consumer. The future of automakers relies on their ability to ensure that tomorrow's vehicles are not only cutting-edge but also accessible to all. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on the evolving landscapes of electric vehicles and the automotive industry.